Okay, so this is my project on Pay It Forward. A couple weeks ago, I participated in a Easter egg hunt in my Bible study, and they let us keep all of the Easter eggs just for ourselves. So I decided to pay it forward a little, and I wrote little compliments and nice positive sayings and phrases on pieces of paper, and I folded up and put it in the Easter eggs along with the candy that came with it. And I put them in plastic baggies and honestly put them on the doors of my friends who live in my hall. It was definitely a nice way to pay it forward, and I really felt happy and excited afterwards. I definitely felt like I somehow made that person's day, hopefully.
Way up high, and the dreams that you dream of once in a lullaby. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true. Ooh, someday you wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like lemon drops, high above the chimney top, that's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dream that you did to, oh, why can't well, I see trees of green and red roses too. I watch them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Well, I see skies of blue and I see clouds of white and the brightness of day. I like the dark and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, singing, how do you do? They really say, I love you. I hear babies cry and I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than we'll know, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like a lemon drops, high above the chimney top, that's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. The dream that you dare to, why, oh why can't
We've seen pay-it-forward phenomenons occur in various eateries, such as Starbucks, where 378 customers pay for each other's drinks for 11 consecutive hours, and Chick-fil-A, where a man gave the cashier $1,000 to pay for all the customers behind him. Melina Tesakova, a Cornell University graduate and PhD candidate in sociology, wrote the article "The Science of Paying It Forward" in the New York Times. Through the use of an online Amazon game, she performed a case on how prone individuals would be to lend a helping hand to someone. Participants in this experiment were given the option to keep their base payment as well as receive a bonus money, or only keep the base payment and not receive the bonus money by sending an invitation to others within the game. They found that many participants were very willing to pay it forward to strangers, proving that generosity among strangers can be socially contagious. As noted by Dr. Sonja Leon-Bermersky and Sarah Pressman, to be genuinely interested in helping others is more beneficial to the giver as well as the receiver. When a random act of kindness is done intentionally, then it increases the likelihood of the giver's happiness. Dr. Leon-Bermersky is a Stanford University graduate who now works at the University of California as a professor in the Department of Psychology. She performed a case where individuals committed 5 acts of kindness in each day over the course of 6 weeks. The individuals experienced an increase in happiness. She also noted that positive activities are only considered positive for an individual to the extent that they stimulate increases in positive emotions, positive thoughts, positive behaviors, and need satisfaction, which in turn increases one's happiness. Fictional movies such as Bruce Almighty are influenced by reality, and thus analyzing the moral and story they portray, we can better understand our own lives. The main character, Bruce, was an all-around pessimist whose life was completely changed after an encounter with God. After being selfish with supernatural powers, he reached an epiphany and realized that helping others in turn made him happier and really did leave an impact on the world. He embraced the phrase, "be the miracle," and spread happiness and joy throughout his community. We can also reduce feelings such as depression, sorrow, anger, and other emotions that accompany traumatic events by paying it forward, such as individuals like Shmuel Greenbaum. After the death of his wife, he decided to cope by committing selfless acts of kindness to strangers every day, which led him to a happier life and rehabilitation, as well as an increase in happiness among those he encountered.